Hey, welcome to Dan's Cookbook Reviews. This is a project that actually started in 2016. I started with the First Lady's Cookbook. I cooked my way through all the presidents, found a little bit more about their food history, the kinds of things they like to eat, and the kinds of things the First Ladies cooked for them when the First Ladies cooked. This book actually ended with Ronald Reagan. And it was actually first published in the 1960s. They somehow just kept it going up through Reagan. And then I went ahead and found recipes for the other presidents after that, even Donald Trump. So there you go. And I think I actually did try Jill Biden's cookie recipe recently, too, a couple years ago. Anyways, 2017, I went through the Star Trek cookbook by Ethan Phillips. Yeah, that was fun. I thought I'd be a little more frivolous with it. And, kind of in honor of the 50th anniversary of Star Trek and being a Trekkie and all, I thought it'd be interesting to do that. This, of course, ends with Voyager, I believe. But Ethan Phillips had an issue where he almost always had an extra ingredient on the on a list of recipes, a list of ingredients that did not appear in the recipe. So that was 2017. 2018, I got serious again and went through Israeli Cookery by Lillian Kornfeld. This was very interesting. It's actually a piece of history. This book was published in 1962. It was given to me by a former tenant of mine. So that was a good book to go through. It's actually one of the first, actually the first book documenting modern Israeli cookery. So that was 2019. 2020. Is that 2020? No. 16, 17, that was 2018. 2019 was this. Again, I decided to have a little more fun. Went back to the rock and roll cookbook. I made my way through quite a few of these. So, it's got all sorts of stuff. It was compiled by Dick and Sandy St. John, a.k.a. Dick and Dee Dee. Fun book. I don't think I made it all the way through it, though. Then in 2020, I cooked through the California Mission recipes. Yay. This was adapted for modern usage by Bess Cleveland. This was interesting because what it does is it actually goes through and it assigns each mission with a certain kind of dish. Trying to think. So one of them, for example, had just vinegars. I'm trying to remember which one it was. I think it's... here's a good one. San Fernando had just chocolates, hot chocolate. Yeah. Don't know if you can read it, but there you go. Anyways, that was 2020. 2021 was a lot of fun. I went ahead and cooked my way through Lost Desserts. This was put together by Gail Monaghan. I actually kind of enjoyed it. I thought I wasn't going to like it very much based on her writing. When I read through this previously, I found her to be kind of, I don't know, pretentious, I guess. But in the end, I really enjoyed cooking through this. The recipes actually turned out pretty good. I learned a lot. It's a good book. And then this year, 2022, I went through A Taste of Africa by Dorinda Hafner. This book was given to me by my sister some 25 years ago or so. And just basically cooked my way through all the countries in Africa. or a lot of countries in Africa. So what am I going to do for 2023? And why would I be doing this year? Well, back in the late 1990s, I participated in a fundraiser by our local public television station in New Orleans, which was their showboat auction. And among the things that I won in that showboat auction was a set of these 4 books that accompanied the Great Chef series. There are 2 for New Orleans. There's one for Chicago, in the Chicago area. And there is one for San Francisco and the rest of the Bay Area, actually. So I'm going to start with New Orleans. All right, that'll be my next episode. So there, as I said, there are 2 books for New Orleans, but interestingly enough, each book has 13 chefs represented. The 2 New Orleans books each have the same 10 chefs in common. So I'm only going to do, each chef once. Just so you know, the first chef is Warren LaRuth, and I'll talk about him next time. Thanks.